Welcome everyone to the 2025 Cleveland Challenge Cup of Bocce live draw. I am Paul DeSico from the Wycliffe Italian American Club. Of course, we host this event. To my left, Stacy Bumbarger, Luciano DeCenzi, Johnny DeFranco, and getting our drinks right now is Nick Albertone, also handling the lewd comments, I think, section. But we just want to start by saying thank you, everyone, for the excellent response for the sign-ups this year. A couple little glitches like we always have, but it sold out in 2 minutes. So that was wonderful. Very excited to have an enthused crowd. I just want to start also by thanking some sponsors. Our main sponsor this year is going to be Firelands Auto Group. Our platinum sponsor, Montrose Auto Group, they will be sponsoring our food pavilion. Our bronze sponsors, Orlando Dansante Private Funeral Home will sponsor courts 1 through 3, and Liberty Home Mortgage, Kash Sagafi will be sponsoring our main stage. We also have Laredo Development and GD3 Ventures. Our lawn sponsor, our main sponsor for our lawn access is Devil's Trucking and Mr. Excavator. And then we also have 2 gold sponsors in the lawn access area, Adelio's Contracting and Infinity of Beechwood. We're going to have practice again, and Luch might talk about this later. We're going to have practice at 6 p.m. on Thursday, the 21st. And we will also be practicing the 22nd, Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., but only on courts 1 through 3. We still have, I understand there's still hotel rooms available, so check in at Four Points Marriott. We have 7 lawn access spots available still, so that's just about full. So if you want to get your drink tickets with your lawn spot and a parking spot down here, you may want to do that, because we're having a little bit of a tricky situation with parking. The lot at the top of the hill is going to be closed. Instead of 1 shuttle, we will have 2 shuttles running, and we will be parking cars on one road, which will be sent a map through a page as to where parking will be and that sort of thing, along with all kinds of fun stuff Giano's been working on. Family that come down every year for seemingly my entire life. And safe travels to Luciano to start the draw.
Okay, thank you, Paul. We will get started with the women bracket. In my end.
Yeah, I see it. I know.
It's not a good start.
Sorry, folks, technical difficulties.
1 second. Load this bit right. All right, we'll see. Just 1 second, please.
Frank's home laughing. Do you want to?
Internet?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad.
I should have did that earlier.
This one.
Looks like we're trying to get.
Come on. Shit. I have to do that whole thing again.
Started freezing.
Are we still on?
Acting like it's.
Worry about it or anything like that?
Oh, I should have done this from the beginning.
Next time.
Sorry, peeps. Technical difficulties. This is what happens these days. Typically, we have troubleshooting
But just
going
hold
on.
Just don't plug it just yet. Wait till it's.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
It might be moving better. Let me see if this goes back on YouTube. I think it may be caught up now. Come on.
Doesn't affect being on there, does it?
Why are you? Of course.
far, what do you mean again?
We're live.
All right. So the camera is back on. Sorry about that, everyone. It's showing red, though, Nick.
Yeah.
Is that an issue? No, it's good. Okay. All right. So, all right. Got that figured out.
It
We
means
had a little-
live. You're live.
a little internet issue, but we're okay with that. We were going to do the women's draw. As I said before, we have 16 women's teams. So we will try to do the ping pong balls to kind of see where everyone is selected. The game times I will post at a later time before the tournament gets started. The women will start Saturday morning at 8 a.m. They'll have their first round games. There'll be 8 of them. And then they will play again the Saturday afternoon around 1 o'clock. So we will draw. Got that pen? We will draw out of. Let me switch the cameras real quick. Out of ping pong. So you can see Paul. His hand is in the box right now.
Little guinea arms.
So he is going to pick. Are you picking ball? Yeah, you pick the first ball. All right. So
16.
So 16. Hold on a second. So everyone, you can see. I have the women's bracket on an Excel sheet, a Google sheet actually. So we will type in the team numbers one at a time. So
Do you want me to
16.
say who that team is?
Yes.
So team 16 is Jaeger Construction.
Okay. Jaeger Construction was the first team picked.
Because you can't see it.
I can't see.
Okay, second team. Team 10.
Team number 10.
Team 10 is Nice Hits.
Okay. So you see right there, that's our first matchup of the ladies.
Team 13.
All right. Game number 2.
That is
13.
Norman Noble Thunderstruck.
I reached in there myself. Against Team 4.
Team 4, the reigning champs, Dirty 30.
Dirte Thirte.
Nice.
Next game, team number 9. Multi down with multi. Repeat. Against team number 1.
Team number 1.
4 non-blondes. Team number 1.
Next game, team 12.
12 will be Nooners.
Nooners. Local folks. Against team 14.
That's what she said.
Number 14. Okay.
Interesting.
14. All right, so that's the first 4 games. So those are the matchups in that top portion of the bracket. We'll go now to the bottom part of it. Game number 5.
Game number 5, team 6.
That is for Micah Plumbing, number 2.
Linda? Rose has in her contract that she's always number 1.
Roses.
Team number 3.
Crane Memorial.
Marin usually. Team number 8.
Number 8 is Lady Devils.
Team number 7.
Franklin Hotel.
New York.
No, not
New York. New York. We're good.
Wasn't good. Number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2 is going to be Bocce Bellas.
Bocce Bellas.
All right, let's see who their matchup is.
Number 11.
NLD Foundation.
2 left.
Who could they be?
Well, I have to be one of them, I would assume.
Number 15.
15.
15, Trevi Catering Women.
Wow. Which means I'm going to just reach in.
Okay, okay.
Number 5.
For Micah Plumbing, number 1.
Okay, those are the 16 ladies teams drawn up for this year's tournament. As you can see, once again, here's the top portion of the bracket. Like I mentioned before, we'll be starting at 8 a.m. on Saturday for the ladies. All of their games will be to 13, except the finals is to 16. We did that also.
Correct.
Both finals are 16. But all their games are to 13. Like I said, it will start at 8 a.m. Then what we'll do is we'll have a round of the one-loss bracket for the open division on Saturday, and then we'll go back to the ladies to do a second round. Oh, thank you for writing that down, John. We will get this up on Tourney Machine. I'll try to do this as soon as possible after we're done with this. And then also, the ladies will have a separate bracket near the table or to look at.
Yep.
And then payouts, we'll figure out payouts at a later time for the ladies also. Rose will give me that info and I'll post that all online. And then here's the bottom portion. Did I miss anything with the ladies tournament?
If you have questions, check in with Rose.
Yeah.
Not Stacy. She's just.
I'm a fill-in.
If you have any roster changes, ladies, let us know. Name changes. But this is where the teams stand. If anybody drops out of the ladies, we will take a team from the waiting list and just fill them in that spot. There won't be any redraw or anything like that. Same thing with the open division also. We'll just take a team from the wait list. So that is all for that. Okay, and now...
Let's do it. I have to go play Bocce.
You can't just get up from the news
I'm
desk.
sorry. I know.
You
I
have to
feel like a
wait
news
for a
anchor.
commercial break.
Oh.
Okay, so you are... Anything else besides that? No, ladies? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
I'm nice.
That's Nick. Bye, Nick.
I was waiting for Nick. Nick alone.
Okay, so last thing we got to do is draw the open division bracket.
Correct.
We have 104 teams this year, and entry fee was $300 this year. It was up from $250 from last year. Like I said, we'll get the payouts out at a later time. We will be starting Friday at 4 o'clock. So our first 9 games are at 4 o'clock. Then the finals will be to 16 points. Or Friday, all Friday night, all Saturday, and mostly Sunday we'll be playing those games. Am I missing something?
When you show up, we will have gift bags this year. So come on back to the barn the way you usually do, the garage, and we will check your team in. We'd like you to come back with all your team members so we know that we can call your team immediately. We don't have any traffic issues or anything like that. So everything will be pretty much the way it's been for the last several decades.
Okay. Trying to think of anything else. Nick, is there anything I'm missing? No?
Pay attention to our social media and we will shoot out info
Your
between
info.
now and then.
Okay, so we aren't doing the ping pong balls for the open division. We thought we'd save some time for everyone, and I had created a Google sheet with all the teams on it. Let's go to our screen here. So you can see here, I have another Google sheet with all the teams. This is not, let's put, trying to get in here.
I don't know it's unlocked, so I don't know what the issue is. They probably locked it, thinking they were unlocking it.
Yeah. You want me to go see what it is?
Okay, this is just
Kind of fun.
the example. I'm just showing everybody is the example. That's not the actual bracket right now of what you're viewing. This is just the way I set it up for us to draw tonight's bracket. As you can see, all the teams are in numeric order and alphabetical order of what I sent out today. You can see we have 104 teams. I divided them up into 4 regions, 26 in each region, and then in sub-regions, there's 13 teams. So you can see here we have the top region 1. You see there's 13 teams in here. The way this is set up, we will have, when it draws, the first 13 teams are in this region. So it's not just 1 all the way down over to the buys. We have the first 5 matches, and then there's 3 buys in this region. So we'll have it set up like that. You can see all the way down here's Region 2 the same way. There's 13 teams in this area of the bracket. Top of Region 2, you can see the 13 teams. Bottom Region 2, top 3, bottom 3, top of 4, and the bottom of 4. You can also see the game times. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit. But this is just the example. This is not the actual tournament bracket. So I just wanted to show you guys.
It's going to be a one-button hit, or you're going to do it a couple
It's going to be, I'm going to randomize this. I'm going to show you one example. So I have this button over here. It's all scripted. It's coded out, kind of similar to Scoreholio. You just press it, and all the teams get randomized. Here is an example of what will happen. So I'll show you an example. I press this button, the script runs, and you see here the teams will change position. So that's the way we're going to do it this year. You can see over on your right hand of the screen, the teams have changed, the bracket has changed. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to do it a certain amount of times. I'm going to spin that random wheel to see how many times we will randomize it. And then that will be our official bracket for the year. So let me take off this example. Okay, go back to the wheel. You can see here I have numbers 4 to 10. So we're going to spin that wheel and see how many times we press that button. So here we go. Spin, 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 and spin, and spin, and spin. What's going to land on, Johnny?
9.
Oh, 7. The number is 7.
7.
So 7 is our number. We are going to click. What is this?
Tab.
Yep. All right, so the teams are all reset. I reset it again. If there's any error with the script, we'll press the button again, so I will let you guys know. So here is our first.
There will be no errors with the script.
We'll cross our fingers. So here we go. Here's number 1.
There you go.
1. That's 1 press. Okay. 2. 3.
Hey, there I am.
There's 4. Here is 5. 6. And this is the last press. 7. Here is our bracket for this year's tournament. Here we go. Top Region 1. You guys want to check it out? You can see it.
Yeah.
Trevi Catering and Edge of O-Town. They're at 4 o'clock.
Edge of Town, yeah.
Edge of Town, they're the first game. You see Dirty Mike and the boys. What's this? Mon BC, they're another first game. Extreme Bocce Club number 1. Carol V's Club Akron, they'll be playing. Which one is this? They have 2 of them though.
Team America.
Team America.
Team America, okay.
Mr. Excavator. This is top Region 1. These games are right here for you guys to see. Some good little matchups. Let's check out bottom of Region 1. See some other matchups here.
I'm looking at
Tri-State.
those buys as well.
Yes, there is 3 buys per region area. So Matrice Club number 1, they got a buy. You have IMBS with the buy, Tolly with the buy. You have North Country Graphics here.
So
that
up a little bit more. I think there's someone else in the buy.
Yeah, Matrice Club number 1.
Are they the first buy?
You're of this bottom Region 1.
Oh, bottom, okay.
So we see those, and of course, like I mentioned before, the first 9 games are 9 o'clock. Then we're asking everyone to please be here.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
What did I say?
9.
Oh, I'm sorry, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is our first set of games, 4 o'clock. Please be here an hour early. We've seen games go quickly, so just be here just in case your game is called. Look at the bye, sorry. All right, here's Region 2. Keep it rolling, BSB. Trepepi Consulting versus TC Construction. Alfredo Selling Market, number 3, has the bye. Jatral 777's got a bye. Go scroll down a little bit. WPcer Energy, Botchaholics, Jensen 156, International Bakery, Devil Trucking, Sol Law, and then our sponsor, Firelands Auto Group, has the bye in that area of the bracket. Next part, bottom.
Fatal 4.
Yeah, Fatal 4 taking on New York, Connecticut. Adriatic C versus AB Contractors at 5 o'clock. Volton Financial Network, Alliance Payroll Solutions. Plus EV versus Adelio's Contracting. Matrice Club number 2 versus Oluva. Is that how you say that? Olova. That's another matchup at 6 o'clock. Holly Bocce Club's got the bye. Team Private's got the bye. And EBC has the bye in that bottom Region 2. Okay. Region 3, Alta House versus Bocce Bros number 2. Sweetberry versus Goombas. Shamrock Realty versus Kikatso. Wycliffe INA 59 versus Trevi Catering. Bocce by Nature versus Versace Law. Then Lorenzino 777 has the bye. Han Manufacturing has a bye. And then Trump 25 has a bye in that top Region 3.
Continenza.
We go to the bottom of Region 3. Continenza rolling on in. Rick's Lawn Care versus, how do you say that, Carl? Club Akron, team undefeated. Lorenzino's Bocce Club. State Farm, DCI versus Lockport Bocce. Cork and Bottle versus Harbor Talent Group. Ponte number 2 has the bye. Rocco's Rolls. And JD Concrete Overlay has got a bye in that bottom Region 3.
Be ready by 11
Stay
p.m.
awake, Johnny. Okay, and then our bottom, or our top, our matchups in the top Region 4. Mount Carmel Cherries, Polino number 3, Club Molsani number 8, ITAM number 30, Watertight Roofing Systems, Chester Services, Nove Amici, Magas LLC, and Dirtbox Cowboys. Club Molsani Plus will have a bye at 11 o'clock. And then our defending champions, 3 Men and a Puppy, are at 11 o'clock also in that top 4 region. And then Stratton Oakmont, that they are also a bye in that top Region 4. Then the last 13 teams, Ponte number 1 versus CPF Home Inspections, Destination Kia of Utica versus Sweet Haven Beauty. Nick, that's you. Then Foodie Box Love versus Team Lee and Infinity of Beechwood. Fairview Builders, 4 Score. Kinkara Bocce, Carrera Bocce, Formica Plumbing, and then Trans System Corp has the bye. Zoella Construction and Tokalana Club, 3.5. That is our bracket for this year's tournament. That is, once again, 104 teams, all split up in 4 regions, 8 sub-regions. So once again, I will get this all in Tourney Machine. I will try to post this also for everyone to see. But those are our teams and their locations. Once again, I'll have game times that I will post at a later date when it gets closer to the tournament. Payouts, first place will be 10 grand. And then the other spots I will also post. So if you have any questions, let me know. Any roster changes, any name changes, please let me know. I'll get them changed in here and on Tourney Machine. And then, like I mentioned before, if any team decides to drop, I will go to the wait list and fill in that spot. There's no redrawing. We're not going to do this over again. If a team drops, I will go who is available first in the wait list, fill that spot in, and that will be that. So Friday from 4 o'clock to 11, we'll be playing, and like I said, all day Saturday and Sunday. Top 16 will make Sunday, and those will be the teams in the money. And anything else?
Pay attention to social media.
That, and if you have any questions about rules, we'll have those posted also. We'll try to print them out. If you have any questions, come see a tournament official. That's really important. I don't want anybody to kind of play or question a ruling and then you play 3 frames later and it's too late. Come ask one of us if you're not sure about something. It's better to ask or have someone measure just to get the proper ruling discussed. And then please, when your games are all finished, report the score. We need games to be reported so we know who is finished, so we can write it down on the bracket board and know what courts are open. So that's going to be big on you guys. The winning team, I'm asking you guys, if you win your match, come please report it. That will be a big help so we can keep the games moving and we're not going to hopefully fall, we don't want to fall too far behind. And then one more thing I was going to mention with the teams. I guess
Any changes, text us.
yeah, let us know. Just text us. I said report the score. And we won't go back to back with 9 courts. We're not going back to back courts, so you don't have to worry about that. We're not sure where the championship will be at. We'll discuss that at a later time. Of course, the first 9 games will be on courts 1 through 9, and then whatever first available pops up, that's where you're going. You might see it on Tourney Machine that it might say my matchup's at 8 o'clock, but it says court 2. Don't follow that. Just the first 9 games are 1 through 9. Then after that, it will be a first come, first available. So once again, here is our bracket. 104 teams, if everyone wants to look at it.
Well, question. If the 11 o'clock games are played, do they have to play again at 8 in the morning?
No, ladies go at 8.
Okay.
Yes.
Just want to make sure.
Good question, Johnny. The ladies will be at 8 a.m., while the open division will start at 9. We will do, there's a couple playing games in the 1-loss bracket. Then we will do a whole section of the 1-loss, and then we'll go back to ladies. And then the rest of the day will be the open division. Just showing the bracket one more time. If everyone wants to see. I know everyone's going to be asking what time am I playing.
Well, you'll have this out in the next day or so.
Yeah, I'll put it up. But
Go to Tourney Machine, and then find a tournament, and then look for Wycliffe. Shouldn't be a problem.
And I think that's it on our end for right now. Like I said, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Text that number. We've been sending out our email. I think we covered everything. Are we missing anything that you think anybody would be asking? You already did bags,
They
all
could
that.
ask. Yeah, they could ask. Let them ask.
We mentioned the food, bands, entertainment over the weekend.
Yeah, we'll send out a schedule of events in the next week or so. A map of the facility to kind of show where everything is. Most of you know, but it'll update on some non-food vendors and who the food vendors are this year. Our field spots have sold really well, so we will have all that reserved parking for those folks, and we'll just have a nice long party that weekend. Weather permitting, of course.
Right. So
Yeah.
it should be a good one.
So we should be good.
All right. So that's it from all of us here at Wycliffe INA. And until then, take care.
Brush your hair.
Take care.
Sorry,
and
John.
thank you.